program that's actually done a lot to revamp downtown Dover. And hey, if you have a project in mind, the program might be able to propel it into existence too, as we hear from 102.5 WBOC's Corey Phoebus.
Take a look at downtown Dover, the buildings that house the city's rich history. Bustling businesses and properties full of potential that now has possibility thanks to the Downtown Development District's rebate program,
which is bringing incentives from the state, the local jurisdiction, to encourage and stimulate private investment within our downtown.
Anas Benati is the director of the Delaware State Housing Authority, which is the driving force behind this program. He says one of the main incentives is rebates. Up to 20% is available for capital improvements that will breathe life back into Delaware.
To help our downtowns to go back to their past glory, where people didn't just come to work, but they worked, shopped, dined, and have fun within our downtowns.
Dover's downtown was one of the first in the state to be designated a downtown development district. Fitting, right? Other cities include Seaford, Smyrna, Milford, Harrington, Georgetown, and Laurel.
So once the jurisdiction receives the designation, it's valid for 10 years.
Anyone with an idea can apply.
It's a really worthwhile for the homeowner who is replacing a roof, all the way up to investors who are investing millions of dollars to look at the downtown development rebate.
And the rebates are available for both large and smaller projects.
The round of application for large projects, when we describe large projects as anything more than $350,000 worth of investment, is open right now for a couple of months. For smaller investments, which are less than $350,000, it's an open round. It's first come, first serve. We have about $2 million that's available right now.
And people are jumping on this opportunity.
When you look at the 167 project that we have funded, it's almost half-half, 77 to 90 worth of small versus large investment.
For those who have taken advantage of this program, such as Kristen Stonecipher from House of Coffee, it's paid off. But take a closer look around the city and you'll see other projects that are thriving thanks to this initiative.
Here in Dover, we have invested about $2 million worth of rebates. It has leveraged about $14 million worth of investments. And it has varied from housing projects down in Kirkwood, Mary, and Queen Streets to a 3-story office space to some of the eerie places like Gray Fox.
It's easy to understand the excitement surrounding this program. It's a program that's working thanks to dedicated teams coming together with one goal in mind:
to make sure that downtown Dover is thriving.
Revamping, reigniting, and restoring downtown Dover, one powerful project at a time.
Now, there's a lot of information packed into this program. We've linked its website to delmarvalife.com to make it easy for you to check out deadlines, eligibility guidelines, or maybe you just want to read up on some of the projects that have already received rebates.
That's pretty remarkable. That's
Absolutely
amazing right there.